Paddy, first of all, welcome to Glenavon. It's been a bit of a whirlwind week for you.
Busy enough. It was busy enough. The phone hasn't stopped from when I first spoke to Glenn and the board until now. A lot has happened. You know, a lot of diving around the place and organising, and like it was a no-brainer. It was an easy decision, but it was just the organising things. We had a game on Tuesday night, which had to be dealt with, and then obviously we had a training session tonight with such a big game coming up on Saturday. So there was a lot of organising going on behind the scenes, but you know, fair play to the staff and Glenn and the club. You know, it's been all hands to the pump for the last couple of days. You know, so we appreciate the help that I've received, and as well as the staff have received. So we're ready to go now. We're looking forward to Saturday.
You mentioned the first training session there. Obviously, you had that tonight. How did that go?
Well, everybody reporting for training. Bar one or two, you know, which is a good thing at this stage of the season. Usually you would have 4 or 5 players out. You know, the wear and tear of the season up until this point, you usually lost a couple of players, but to have one, maybe 2 players out of your squad unavailable is fantastic, and it's great to the medical staff of the club. You know, to have everybody fit and ready to go. So we're going to need that over the next couple of weeks, next couple of months. You know, we've a lot of work to do on the pitch and off the pitch and training and everything else. So the more bodies we have available, the better for us. It's easy to go to war with a big army and low numbers, you know. So we've got everybody fit and ready to go come Saturday.
So what was it about Glenavon that attracted you to the job?
Glenavon's renowned throughout the league, you know, for how well they run, and I think everybody enjoys coming here because of the facilities. The facilities for the Irish League are fantastic. The pitch is probably the best in the division, you know, and we're trying to change that. We don't want people looking forward to coming here. You know, we're going to try and change that, but our players love coming here and always enjoy coming here as an opposing manager. So to be the manager of this club now, it's a privilege, you know, and I'm very grateful for Glenn and the club inviting me to be the manager and be part of what they're trying to do, you know. I'm sure they're disappointed how things have gone up until this point. You know, it's for one reason or another that can happen in football. So, you know, I've been fortunate enough that I was the man that they asked. They turned things around. So I'm going to do everything I can, and I've brought the right people with me. And there's a good squad of players there. Probably just down on their luck a wee bit, feeling sorry for himself maybe in a way. But before long, the boys will be firing on all cylinders.
So Glenavon fans will obviously know a bit about maybe who you are, or I've seen you around the league play. Obviously you've managed Cliftonville, managed Institute here many times. Colin Coates, you brought him with you. He's played here as well, and obviously Marty McCann as well. Tell us a bit about what it was about them that made you want to choose them as part of your backroom staff.
I've worked with both in the past. Obviously Cliftonville coach, I came in as a player, you know, was well thought of player right throughout the league. Very well educated and highly intelligent in terms of Irish League football and how it's played and what it takes to win it. He obviously been a captain of Crusaders and won numerous league titles and Irish Cups, you know, so he's a great example to any young player, and he's a great man to turn to for advice whenever need be, you know. So it was vital, him coming on, you know. He's really good, like I say, really knowledgeable, and Murray I've worked with, I've known a long time. I've played and for teams that Murray would have coached in the past, and as well he was my coach at Cliftonville, and he was a fantastic coach. You know, he's brilliant in among the change room, which is he's renowned for that. You know, his personality and character. Players love to be around him, but they know when he steps on the pitch, you know, there's no messing, and he's highly intelligent man as well. So brilliant coach and a good man to have alongside me, along with Coatsy.
So what is it then that you think you guys will bring to style of play, philosophy of play, on the pitch, off the pitch?
Well, look, we can't promise anything. All we can do is do what we try and do. We get people to enjoy their football and get people to play at a high speed and high tempo. But you know, you need good players to do that, and we've got them here. You know, I wouldn't have came here if I didn't think I could put my style of play or my stamp on things. I wouldn't have done that. I said in the past, I've had opportunities to go to other clubs, and I probably just wasn't the right man for them, or it wasn't the right thing for me to do at the time. But this seems to be the right fit for what I want to do. The service, the playing staff, and the club, and everything that they've done for me up until this point. You know, like I said earlier, it was an easy decision, but we've got to go and enjoy our football. We've got to get points on board first and foremost. That's the priority right now, before we can start trying to entertain people. But we'll try and do our thing and playing good style of football, a good brand of football. But ultimately, we're here to win matches.
Speaking of that, we have a small matter of a Middlesbrough derby away on Saturday. What a way to start!
Aye, brilliant game to look forward to. You know, big crowd at it. You know, it's one for the players. They should embrace and enjoy. Not too many times you'll play in front of a sold out crowd and a big derby game as it is. So, you know, we look forward to it. You know, don't play the occasion, they say. Don't play the game and enjoy the game. But the boys, like I said, we've trained them out there. They're looking fresh. They're looking bright. You know, it's been probably a bit of doom and gloom around the place for too long. And you know, it's a new beginning. It's a new year. And what again? They start that all off away to Portadown. They've been playing really well and getting some brilliant results all season. And Niall Curry and these boys have done really well. But we've got to disregard all that and just focus on ourselves. Go and play their strengths. Go and enjoy playing on such a big game. But look, win or lose, our season will not be defined on what happens on Saturday. There's a long way to go. There's a lot of points. There'll be a lot of ups and downs along the way. But this is the start of the journey, and let's enjoy it.
And then finally, what's the message that you have for the Glenavon fans?
I'll just we're going to need you more than ever. You know, we are in a bit of trouble at the moment, but it's trouble we do believe we can get out of. We've got enough quality in the squad. We've got enough hard work around the club. You know, and if we pull together over the next couple of weeks and months, you know, we'll get points on the board. We'll start climbing the division. But it's important that the fans play their part. You know, there will be bumps along the way, like I said. But that's part of what football is, and you always need your supporters. And if ever we need it, the Glenavon fans now to get behind us, it's over the next couple of weeks and months.